26th of February, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos, Esther.
Hi, good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst, Yeshiva Tamanavsi here in Yerushalayim here on Zoom. We are learning currently Megillus Esther. Excuse me. Getting ready for Purim. Be momentarily on your screen. We'll begin. Let's see. Okay, share screen. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think we were in the middle of Pasuk Ches in Onus. Let's take a look at another time at the Pasuk. So we Pierke Aleph, Pasuk Ches. Yeah, any volunteers to
Aleph Ches. So you're in Esther right now.
Yeah, then let's look at the Pasuk in Esther, right, and then we'll continue on with the Medrash Lech Tov.
Okay, I volunteer.
Okay, please go ahead.
Bahashchita. I'm sorry. Bahashchiya. Chadas ein ones ki chen yisad hamelech al kol rav beso la'asos kirtzon ish v'ish. Okay, so the drink was correct. There was no force. Because the king had ordered all the stewards of his house to do according to the desire of each man.
Good, right. Okay.
So this word das,
That's right.
which I translated as right because that's what my English says, but das is knowledge, correct?
Yeah, but I mean that's one. Das is has several meanings. Das can mean person's belief, right? Person's belief. So that's also something which is included. And also that's how I think Rashi explains. Rashi, if you look at Rashi here on that pasuk, the fish sudas kofin also subim listos prigadol. There are those types of feasts that they force people to drink from large cups. Yesh eno yokol listos. And there are those that can't eat, can't drink so much. Bekoshi, with difficulty. Avalkan ain't onus. Here, there was not any onus. There was no forcing anybody to drink anything at the Suda of Achashverosh.
Right.
Take a look at the Lekek Tov. The Lekek Tov is going to bring down the Gemoras and some of the Chazal, explaining the point here. Okay, so go to your document, Siman Ches, corresponding to this pasuk as well.
Baha Shtia Didas Ein Onus. The drinking was right, there was no forcing. Amar Rebbe Chanin Mishum Rebbe Me'er Kedas Shel Torah. So Rebbe Chanin says in the name of Rebbe Meir, was according to the law of the Torah. In other words,
Right, so there wasn't,
kosher.
yes, kosher, right? Kosher wasn't anything, no vera, no sin of drinking anything forbidden.
Shne'emar, v'yayin, the nesech, revi'is, hahin. What's nesech?
That's for the libations. Yain lenesek, the wine for the libations that are offered on with the karbonis. Revi sahin, it was a sheer amount of a revi sahin.
A quarter of a hin. And that's from Bamidbar. Af su'udaso shel oso rasha ha'achila meruba mishate. No, even in the feast of this wicked person, the eating was abundant. There was abundant eating and drinking.
Well, it was the achila meruba mishtia. The eating was more than the drinking. Meaning what's in this context? What's the das of the Torah? Just by the korbanos, that there was more meat of the korban corresponding to the amount of wine that was libated along with the offering of the korban. So you see that the das of the Torah, the prescription of the Torah is that a person should be eating more than he's drinking. So likewise over here, with the Sudas Osa Rasha, there was more eating than there was drinking.
Shaharei al kavash basar revi'is hahin. That we see that on a corresponding, I guess, to a kavash of meat was a quarter of a hin.
Right.
So a kavash is a large amount.
No, the kevish basa, the sheep's meat from the korban.
Sheep. Va'al hafer chetzi hahin.
Hapar, well, hapar,
And
the cow offering.
a half of a hin. Ain onus, without force. Amar Rava Milamed Shekol Echad Ve'echad Hashkahu Miyayin Medinaso. Rava says this teaches that each and every.
Bye. See you.
Have a good day, Judy. Each and every
Each and every person was served from wine from his own region.
from his own region. Today, Shalo Sif Rof
Mm. 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 Mm.
Daiso, in order that he should not eat What's Sibrof?
Kadei Shlo Titrov Daito. We shouldn't become confused. Meaning a person is used to drinking a certain kind of wine, so he can handle that kind of wine. But he's going to drink different kind of wine. He's going to be, he might get confused. He might be a little bit more easily shikker, drunk.
Uh-huh. Devar acher, b'hat shtia kedas. Alternatively, the phrase "the drinking" was according to his desire. Kedas kol omer uma like each what's a uma?
Each person or each nation. An Ummah is a nation. So everyone was able to drink according to his own customs, as he's accustomed to.
Yes, she'ohavin lishtot b'toch ha-seuda. It was.
There are those who like to drink during the Suda, Batoka Suda.
V'yesh ohavin lishtot achar hasuda, and there are those who like to drink after the Suda. Yesh ohev lishtot kol hakos. There are those who like to drink the whole cup. Yesh she mechatzir chatziv, and there are those who like to drink half the cup. Yesh shota bikos gadol. There are those who like to drink from a big cup. Yesh shota bikos katan, and there are those who like to drink from a little cup. Hakol lefi daso haya mishkahu, and everyone according to his knowledge, or I guess his desire, was what's mishkahu?
They would drink according to their own personal desire.
Ain onus, without force. Amar Rav Levi kach haya minhag upper sea. Rabbi Levi says, thus was the custom of the Persians. Shayu mashkin b'kos gadol. That were there were those that had a big cup. Machazir.
Mahakazik Hamesh Mishamtos. The minhag of the Persians was as follows: that they would drink mashkin b'koskal. They would drink from a large cup. Maxik Hamish Shamtos. They would hold I don't know exactly 5 liters. Would hold 5 liters, for example.
Wow. V'nikra Pierke v'afilu hu mace, and he would He would drink the whole thing even if he died.
Right. Or Mishtaga, well, he would get become crazy or drunk.
Lo haya machaziru. He wouldn't go back.
He couldn't refuse the kite. Could not refuse the kites.
Ella shotahu. Rather, he would drink it. The share hamashkim hayu mis osrin meosain hamisovim. I don't know.
The Shari Hamashkim, the butlers, Hayu Misharin Ma'osan, I'm assuming the butlers would assess those people who would be there at the various sudas. They would assess the people who were at the sudas.
Shahayu nosnin lahem mi mamon shalo yitz are no, and they would give them money.
No, they right. That actually, I'll maybe make a correction. The Shari Mamaski Mishari also Masumi, they would get rich. The butlers at these various different feasts of the Persians would get rich. Why? The people there at the sudas would give the butlers, they would bribe them not to give them these giant cups that they would have to drink to the end, whether they would die or whether they would get crazy from it, drunk from it. So they would bribe the butlers at these sudas so they shouldn't mitztire them, they shouldn't distress them, trouble them with this custom.
Aval Achashverosh lo achnis oso hakos letoch seudaso shneamar ein ones. But Achashverosh would not. What's hachnis?
He didn't bring this cup into his suda. This cup, this gigantic cup that they would force people to drink from, that was not brought into his suda, because it says ain't onus, that no one was forced to drink against his will.
Ah, okay. He came Yoseid Hamelech, because this was the policy of the king.
Well, this is a quote from the pasuk. He's darshaning what that meant in the pasuk, right? The pasuk was Vashtiye Kadas Enon is Kikein Yasad Hamelech. I'll call Rav Beisai. Lasos Kirtzon Ish Veish. Kikein Yasad Hamelech, as he says, as was established. Kikein Tikkun Hamelech, as was established by the king.
He came Tiku Hamelech. That was established by the king. La'asos Kirtzon Ish Veish, to do according to the desire of each person. Kafi Kehu Ukafi Minhago Yishteh, according with the strength and the custom of drinking.
According to, like, the karch also means ability, right? According to the ability and the custom, each person would drink according to his desire, according to his ability, and according to his custom.
La'asos kiritzon ish ish. To do like the desire of each person. Amar lo, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, Yachol ata la'asos kiritzon ish v'ish. Hashem said to him, you are able to do according to the desire of each and every person. Shnei B'nei Adam Mevakshin Isha Achas. Two people what is Mevakshin?
Desire from Bakasha. Bakasha is the request or the desire.
Would request one woman?
They want to, the two men are interested in the same woman.
Klomar, sorry, Kalom Yechola Naseh Lish Nehem. Without being able what is Naseh?
Klum Yochel in the side Lishneim is it's not it's impossible to marry both of them. Well, one woman can't be married to two men.
They Sephinos Achas Mivak Shas Leilcha Be Mizrach. Two. What is Savinas? Savinos?
Are they're boats, a boat.
A boat?
Svina is a boat, right? A ship.
Two boats. One.
No,
I don't know. I can't translate this sentence.
Shtei Svinos Achas Mevakesh Leilek Mizra. Va'achas Leilek Lamarav. You have two boats. One wants to go to the east, and one wants to go to the west. Plum Ata Yochel Aholich. Let's say Shteihem Ka'achas. Is it possible that you should go to be on both of them?
Shnei b'nei Adam ba'im etzlecha. Two people come by you.
Right.
Echad ish Yehudi. One is a Jew. Echad tsar v'oyev. And one is a tsar v'oyev. I don't know.
So you have two people that come by you, and Echad is Ish Yehudi. One is a Jewish person, V'achas tsar oev, and one is a enemy and a troublemaker. Klum ata yochel it says yidei shneim. Are you able to get along with both of them?
Ella the Romaim echad ule tzalov echad. Rather, you're close to one and far from the other.
No, Ella, what you, roimim is to elevate, to exalt. Rather, rather you can exalt one, and letzoiv echad, and to hang on the gallows the other one.
Amar Hakadosh Baruch Hu, Motzi Yidei L'chol. Hashem says, Motzi, bring out through all of them.
So HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, "Hu motzi yidei hakol." HaKadosh Baruch Hu, right? In order to fulfill everything,
Shne'emar Omer Litzfon Tenei Ula Teman Al Tachle Ein Hatzfone Ma'achav Es Hadromai. He said that he said, say to the enemy, I don't know Teman. Nei Ula Teman, I don't know.
The Teman, that's Al Techlei. That's we take a look at the pasuk. That's a pasuk in Yeshaya. Pasuk in Yeshaya, Mem Gimel pasuk Vav. So it says there. Yeah, right. I will say to the north, hand them over, and to the south, do not withhold. Bring my sons from afar, my daughters from the ends of the earth. Right. So he says, right, Shenema Omer Litzafon Tani. He said to the north, bring them, right? And the Taman to the south, don't withhold them. Right? Ain't Safoni Ma'akib Esadromi. That which is in the north is not going to interfere, which is in the south. That which is in the north is not going to interfere, which is in the south. That's the ability of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. So the Medrash is telling us that Achashverosh was somewhat prideful over the fact he was doing Kol Ish Ve'ish. He was doing, as the pasuk says, he was doing everything Kedas, Kol Ish Ve'ish, right? But that's not possible. Kadosh Baruch Hu is saying here, the Medrash is saying in the name of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, that's not really possible. Only a Kadosh Baruch Hu can satisfy all peoples at all time.
And
Okay.
The example of why it's not possible is that one man desires two women.
Right? No. No, two men desire one woman.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't go. Humans don't have that ability. Only a Kadosh Baruch Hu has that ability.
Right.
Okay, let's go further. Let's go now to the next pasuk in the Megillah, that was pasuk Tet. Gam Vashti. Now we get to Vashti.
Gam Vashti Hamalcha Asa Mishte Nashim Beis Hamalchus Ish Asher Lemelech Achashverosh. Queen Vashti also made a feast for the women in the royal palace of King Achashverosh.
Now, apparently Vashti wasn't interested in the first party, right? Didn't make any mention about her making a feast during the first one for 180 days, right?
Right.
Only now it's mentioned about Vashti's involvement here. Okay, let's see for a moment here. Um, okay, let's go to our Lech October here. Document. Go ahead, Lou. You like?
Gam Vashti Hamalcha Amar Rebbe Abba Bar Kahana Milamed Shagam He Perutza Haisa. So Rabbi Abba, the son of Reb Kahana, says that teaches that also she was Prutza. What's Prutza?
Prutz is a woman that's she's immodest.
Immodest. V'gam miskavenas ledavar avera. And also it was her intention to do a sin. Ashta mashta nashim. Is that a quote from the pasuk? Nashim. Mishte nashim. A feast of women.
Right. Right. That's a quote from the pasuk, right?
So she made a feast for the women. Ma ro'eh hakasuv lepar same seudas Vashti. What did the pasuk see? I don't know what the far same is.
Far same students. What did the pasuk see that it wanted to publicize? The far same to publicize the feast of Vashti.
Amar Reb Yehoshua ben Karcha leha vodai
To inform you.
To inform you le'eze shalo nichnas Esther. To inform you that that Esther had not entered.
I'm not sure if this expression is shalava. Le'eza shalava niknes Esther. Le'eza shalava niknes, I'm not so shalava. Maybe it means that, or what was the reason that Esther was, was now came in? What was the cause? Like, what was the cause of Esther's entrance?
Uh-huh. So, Vashti, because Vashti was immodest, Esther had to come in.
Right. Right. That she was immodest led to Vashti's downfall.
Right. Lemach Isav Kach Kol v'chomer Laosei Ritzono. I don't know what this word Lemach Isav.
Those who make Hashem angry, those who are angering Hashem. If this is what the pasuk is coming to tell us, that look what happens to those who anger Hashem. So you should realize how much more it's going to be for those who do His will.
Oh, so those who do His will, it's going to be the opposite of anger.
Right.
Base Hamalchus Asher Le Malcha the Melech Achashverosh. The house of the king that was King Achashverosh. Milamed Shenisna Osain Bevatim Mitzvay Rim Makom Shahamelech Yashan. To teach that he gave them in the house of what is this? Mitzvayiram.
To teach you that Shenitna also made that to teach you that the feast of Vashti was placed in those houses that were decorated in the place where the king would sleep.
Amar Rebbe Avin Rotze Isha Shetehei Mivatas Betzoros Naos Malachos Agalos Pitomos. Rabbi Avin said he wants a woman that she should be, what is this, mivatas?
Rosha Isha Shetei Mivatas Bitsuras noise. A woman wants, a woman wants that she should be depicted with nice pictures. Bitsuras noise with she should be pictured nicely. Melocho agolos putumus, that she should eat therefore fattened calves. She should eat fattened calves.
Okay, I lost the point. Um, Vashti was immodest, and that was the opening for Esther. I got that far. And then I got lost.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. So the question was why the question was why did the Pasuk want to tell us about the Suda that Vashti made? So we had three points. That first one, it wants to tell you that just as we need to know the causes of why Esther became queen, Nicholas Esther. What was the cause that made Esther queen? So we need to start off with the Feast of Vashti, and then the placing the situation of where she actually decided to have her feast, right? That was in the base Malchus Asher Melech Achashverosh. That was in the base Malchus Asher Melech Achashverosh. Melame Shenitna also Babayis Mitzrim Makam Hamelech Yoshin. She made her feast in the houses that were the decorated houses of the place where the king would sleep. And from that, we want to teach you that also teaches you something else. That if a woman wants that she should be viewed favorably, people should look at her and see her favorably, she should eat calves which are fattened calves. I mean, she'll be robust. She should be robust, and the people take notice of her.
What do I care about how a woman can impress people with her looks?
That's what the pasuk wants to tell you. The pasuk tells you that she went out of her way to make the feast in a place where she would be noticed, right? So you have to realize that women are interested in being noticed, right? So when they're doing things to make you notice them, so you should please them and acknowledge that they're noticed, because that's what they're interested in, and women are interested in being noticed. You see, that's what the pasuk is telling us, that the fact that Vashti made her feast in a public way, in a very open place, and this is the lesson that the Torah, that the pasuk wants to teach you, that women do things in order that they should be noticed. So if you know what's motivating a person, so you know how to deal with them.
But this was her downfall.
Yeah, that's sure. That's right. That's right. Maybe we'll get to that now. Let's see the next pasuk. Let's go back to the Megillah and see the next pasuk.
Vayom Hashvi'i Kitov Lev Hamelech V'yayin Amar Limehuman Bishsa Charvona Big Sa vagsa, ze sar, ze char, v'char kas, shiv as, hasarisim, hamishar sim, es penei hamelech achashverosh. Okay, on the seventh day, when the king's heart was merry with wine, he gave orders to Mehuman, Bizetha, Charbona, Bigtha, Bagtha, Zethar, and Karkas, the 7 ministers who served in the presence of King Achashverosh. Okay, so Bayom HaShavi'i, 7th day, Zeh Yom Acharon the Suda. This is the day after the Suda.
The last day, this was the last day of the Suda.
Oh, the last day of the Suda. Yeah, that makes more sense. Shene Amar Uva Mal'as Hayamim Ha'ela. As it says, Uva Malas. What is that word, Malas?
That's what the completion of these days,
Completion.
or the fulfillment of these days.
Amar Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yatsa Rasha Shemach the Tov Lev Misudaso. Hashem said, the wicked one went out. What is Mishach? I'm sorry, Shemach.
Samach.
Samach is happy?
Yeah.
Okay, he went out happy, and with a good heart, from his feast. Ella Ashgash Oso Biyaino Acharei Kol Shetiso. But what is Ashgash?
Ashgash also Beyino. Ashgash is like he was becoming like tipsy. Beyino, through the wine.
But he was becoming tipsy from the wine after all of the drinking. V'zeh haya b'yom hashvi'i shel mishte shel Shushan Habira. And this was day 7 of the feast of Shushan, the capital. Ketuv Lev Hamelech B'Yayin Amar the Mahuman. A merry heart, the merry heart of the king with the wine Mehuman said the king's heart is merry with wine. Amar Rav Abahu Kishi Yisrael Ochlin Ushotin Midvarim Divarei Torah Uve Shiros Use Shevachos Lifnei Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Amar said Rabbi Abahu, when Israel eats and drinks something, the words of Torah uva and lectures and what is this word to shivachos?
Yisrael ochlim v'shoisim medivrei Torah v'shios tishpachos lefnei Kadosh Baruch Hu. When Kal Yisrael, when the Jewish people are eating and drinking, they're speaking words of Torah and they're singing songs and praises to a Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Aval osos haolam.
Umaso, our umasa olam, but the goyim, the non-Jews.
But the non-Jews, ochlin vishotin u maschilin be'arayos uvadivrei tefilos. The non-Jews eat and drink and
So when the non-Jews eat and drink, they begin to get involved with illicit relations and nivul peh and the dirty talk.
well, what is this divrei tefilos?
Divrei tiflos. Tiflos is
Tiflos.
is licit.
Lewdness.
Yeah, that's right. Lewdness, right.
Hallelu o omrim ha midi os noos. These say, what is midios? Noos.
So halo omim hamidos noise. They are meaning they're saying the midios are noise. They were saying these were the goyim at the suit of Achashverosh. They were saying the women from Midian, they're beautiful women.
V'halalu omrim hapar sios noos, and these said that the Persian women are beautiful.
Right.
Amar lahem Achashverosh clay she'ane mish tamesh bo. Lo madai below par se. So Achashverosh said to them, a vessel, a different vessel,
Well, she said, Amr Kli Sha'ani Mishtamish boy. The Kli, meaning he was referring to Vashti. He says the vessel which I use, he's referring to Vashti.
she's not from Madai or from Persia. Ella Kishidaye. What's Kishidaye?
From Kazdim, from the Kazdim.
Oh, rather, she's from Kazdim. Ve'ain Kiyotze ba ba'olam, and there's none like her in the world.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's almost we've gone a little bit over. Let's stop here. We'll pick up in the middle here tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
Okay,
But
thank you, Rabbi.
this is the beginning of Vashti's downfall. This is what's getting her in trouble here.
Right. Achashverosh is showing off.
Yeah, well, they were all showing off, but he wants to show off the most.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Mitzvah Shem, we'll continue this, pick up this tomorrow, and we'll take a short break, and we'll continue on with this Mr. Brewer Shir, help us pour in Mitzvah Shem. Okay, thank you. Very good, Lou. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Roy, have a good afternoon. We'll see you, and Mitzvah Shem, be back soon.
Okay.